It was a quiet evening, an unusually quiet evening. It's been a while. It's been a while since I noticed what time of the day it was. My phone was dead, of course. There were no notifications, no social media, no movies, no games, no long chats. It was just me. And for the first time in a long time, I sat there thinking about life, about me, about everything. Funny enough, I could no longer ignore the emptiness I had been carrying. And just then, my eyes wandered to the corner of my room. Nothing special, just the corner. But somehow it looked familiar, very familiar. And then I remembered that was the spot. That was the spot where I met with him every morning, evenings, and sometimes midnight. Yes, him. Jesus, my Lord, my friend. That was the place where I laughed, the place where I cried, the place where I said nothing, yet somehow everything was understood. It held some of the biggest moments of my life. It was there. I first felt alive. I looked at it again. Nothing had changed. The room was still the same. The walls were still the same. The floor was exactly the same way it has always been. But someone was missing, and that was me. Then it hit me. The realization dawned on me. How long had it been? How long since I last sat there? How long since I last heard his voice without rushing away? How long since I prayed? Not because I needed something, but because I simply wanted to be with him. And suddenly, everything made sense. The emptiness, the heaviness, the restlessness. Maybe I wasn't just tired. Maybe I was far from home. Can I ask you something? Do you have a corner like that? Maybe not my corner. A place where you and Jesus used to meet. A place that witnessed your tears, your prayers, your laughters, your growth. When was the last time? When was the last time you sat there? When was the last time you heard his voice? Or maybe the better question is, when was the last time you truly felt alive? Because the more I thought about it, the more I realized maybe this emptiness didn't just appear. Maybe I've been so busy. Busy doing, busy serving, busy looking at life that I never noticed I was slowly dying inside. Maybe that's the danger. Not that I didn't stop going to church, but that we learn how to exist there without ever meeting him. We know when to lift our hands. We know the songs, the language, the routine, but somewhere everything feels like a facade. Maybe that's why we are so afraid of silence. Because silence, it has a way of exposing. It has a way of exposing what noise has been hiding. So we keep ourselves occupied. Another scroll, another video, another gist, another event. Anything but sitting still long enough to hear our own soul speak. Because what if the silence begins to ask us questions we're not ready to answer? Questions like, where has your affection gone? What now excites you more than his presence? What has replaced him? What or who has been sitting at the place that only Jesus was meant to occupy? If he searched your heart today, would he still find his home there? Or has someone else moved in?